Okay, guys, for this now, what I want you to do, um, this is for your scratch art project. So I want you to find an image. It could be of anything. I don't care. It could be a person. It could be an animal. It could be anything. But I want you to find something that has kind of a high contrast, something that you could show some value, because you're going to be doing some linear shading techniques. And I'm hoping most of you remember that from foundations. So one way to do it is you could find an image and download it, but you can also go straight through Google Slides, because I want you to use Google Slides because I want you to take the color out of it. Or if you take the picture on your phone, you could take the color out of it that way if you know how to do that. But if in Google Slides, I'm going to show you how to do it in Google Slides. So I'm going to go to Google Slides. You can actually find an image right in Google Slides. So we're going to go to Google Slides. Slides. Going to pull up a blank Google slide. And now, right here, the insert, you can get it from here or you can get it from here, either one, insert image. You're going to search the web. And then decide what you want to do. Do you want to do let's say I want to do a lion. Lions are kind of cool because of all the lines. Lions, bears, a lot of animals would be cool. So I'm going to do a lion right now just so I can show you how to do this. So I'm going to go to lion. And then you're going to find one that you really think is pretty nice. Stay away from solids because we want to do the lines. We want lines. So find something that has a lot of lines. Don't pull a drawing up. Don't pull a cartoon up. Those aren't, I don't want those. Find something that's a real picture of a real lion. So get a realistic picture of whatever you want to do. Real flowers, real animal, real people, a real image. And that way we can do the contrast, the value. So I'm going to choose, let me choose, and it does, it's kind of up to your preference what you want, what type you want, the whole image. Do you want a little one? You can always crop it because you're going to have to redraw it. But when you redraw it, you only have to do the outline. Don't worry about the insides until we start doing the scratch art. I think I'm going to choose, let's choose this guy. Okay, and I'm going to insert him. So I choose him, I insert him. And there it is. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to take the color out. So what you do is you go up here where it says Format Options. You go to Recolor. So it's going to pull this up. You go to Recolor. Now, right here it says No Color. I need to move my little picture. It's in the way here. Move you out of the way. So I'm going to click right here where it says No Recolor. But here's the recolor. So what you want, and you could check some of these out because they've got different appearances there. See, there's light 1, light 2. You're going to redraw it. So choose whatever you think is going to be the easiest to draw. I think grayscale might be the best. You could also choose, that's kind of a negative. That's kind of the opposite. And that might help you really see the lines, but it's up to you. But at least make it like a grayscale so we can see those lights and darks, at least a grayscale. But if you want to do the negative, you can too. All right, and I think I want to crop it. So what you do is you click right here, that's your crop button, crop the image. And I'm going to crop it because I don't need all that extra stuff. Oops. Edit, undo, that was not what I meant to do. I want to recrop the image. There we go. I want to make sure you hit the right, oops, I don't want to move the image either. I'm trying to move the crop. Nope, that's the image. You got to be really careful you're not pulling the image, that you're pulling the crop. I just want the crop section, not the... So I'm thinking right there is going to be in. Now remember you don't know this, but the scratch board is 8.5 by 11, I think, or 8 by 10, roughly. So it's either going to be landscape or it's going to be portrait, whichever you choose your image to be. And I think I want this one to be more of a landscape. So I'm thinking right there. So there I'm going to crop it. So there's my crop. Now I'm going to go ahead and stretch it out. I'm going to hold the shift key so it stays in proportion, because I want it big so I could see it better. Okay, and so now there's what I'm going to redraw on my copy paper. So that's the image I want to redraw. So then it's going to save. That's the nice thing about Google. It's going to save in your computer. So it's going to be in your computer. You're going to be able to pull up your computer and you're going to be able to draw it on your picture. So I'm going to call it lion just so I can find it easy. That's it. That's what I want you to do first thing when you come in class. And if you want to, you could do this at home to get ready for it.